Actor Nick Offerman visits Polk City Field of Dreams TV show site. Says it's heaven. Polk City Emmy Award-winning actor Nick Offerman stepped out of a car, walked over to a hill that overlooked a baseball field at a Polk City farm, and gazed over it with amazement as he got his first look at the site where the Field of Dreams television show he was set to be a part of was going to be filmed. "It's gorgeous," Offerman said. The moment was a long time coming for Offerman, who came to Des Moines on October 14 to promote his new book Little Woodchucks, Offerman Woodshop's Guide to Tools and Tomfoolery. But before the event at the Franklin Event Center, the famous actor swung through Polk City to visit the diamond he was going to be working at. "I have 4 or 5 of these farms in my family in central Illinois," Offerman said during the visit. "So, this is already without the baseball field. This is heaven." This is Heaven is a take on the 1989 movie Field of Dreams. The movie starred Kevin Costner as an Iowa farmer who plowed over his farm to build a baseball field for Joe Jackson and other members of the banished 1919 Chicago White Sox to play on. The movie became a huge hit, and the Dyersville Diamond it was filmed became a huge tourist attraction. Mike Schur and Morgan Sackett, who both worked with Offerman on the television show Parks and Recreation, tried to get a television show built off the movie in the works. Offerman said that Schur even wrote scripts that he was impressed with. Peacock, the NBC Universal streaming service, initially was as well and even built a baseball field at a farm in Polk City owned by the Moakley family. But in 2022, the show was dropped and hasn't been picked up. Offerman is still bothered by it. "Unfortunately, TV is far from being a merit-based business," Offerman said. "And so Mike Schur, making shows with heart and integrity, keeps him from winning the algorithm that is required. He needs more vampires, dragons, and bare bottoms, apparently, and I volunteered to be at least one of those in the show." Offerman said he'd still like to see the show made. He was impressed as he got a quick look at the field on Tuesday and met with the owners of the farm. The simplicity of it all, even without the field, caught the famous actor's attention. "Then on top of this delicious cake, you've got the frosting of this beautiful baseball field," Offerman said. "It is powerfully thrilling to stand here and look at it and imagine shooting our show." Even though shooting has never happened, the owners of the farm have kept up the field and hosted local games and events on it. It's a costly endeavor, but something they want to do as they hold out hope that someday Hollywood will come calling and bring Offerman back to Iowa for the show. Offerman simply stopping by meant a lot to the Moakley family. "I think it gives us hope to know that people are still talking about it," Anna Moakley said. Tommy Birch, the Register Sports Enterprise and Features reporter, has been working at the newspaper since 2008. He's the 2018, 2020, and 2023 Iowa Sports Writer of the Year. Reach him at tbirch@dmreg.com